Hey guys, so this is my new setup with I have a new desk, and so we're starting things a little bit differently this time. You can see, well, I didn't realize the cat tower was so much in the camera lens, but what can you do? So I wanted to get on here. I have a super cute activity for us today. I'm sorry I'm late. It's a long story and I'm just really tired. But I wanted to make sure I showed you my newest stuff and talk about our newest promotion. Sorry, I'm holding it by my hand until I can get a better setup with the camera. This is how we're gonna do it. So this is my new setup. So you can see I collect lunch boxes. And so that's actually my lunchbox collection, and I just love it. And so I switched my desk around. Instead of having it where I was before, where I had like the Fabulous and the Audrey Hepburn picture in the back, I decided to switch it over to this big desk, which is huge and amazing and so helpful. But that also means I had to change like our background. So, but that's okay, you know. And by the way, I cut my own hair. How cute is it? It looks really cute in this little light. So, anyway, so let's get started and get going on our card. I am going to talk about the in colors today because we have this huge promotion for the in colors, and it's a really good promotion. You're getting like 60 something dollars worth of product, and so it's really, really good. So let's go ahead and switch so you get to see my little light here. It's like super professional, and let's see if I can get the clamp to hold it without dropping it. Maybe. Yeah, sorry, you had to see the floor there for a minute. I told you I'm adjusting. I'm trying to figure out how best to do this. It's a slow and steady process, you know, trying to figure out what would be best for how to get the video set up. I'm having trouble getting a camera that'll switch back and forth. Why is there no... I need to see what we're doing. Let's see, maybe it'll show it this way. I have to open my video screen. There we go. It is showing it now. Okay, and so you can see my nice arm. I got some blood work yesterday. So I am having surgery. So we're gonna have some recorded classes soon, and it's just because I'm gonna be recovering from surgery. I will be fine. I'm getting a knee replacement, which is good. But I also am super excited about it at the same time. So I think it's going to be a good thing. So the promotion that we have right now is for $99. You get $125 worth of product that you choose for yourself from the catalogs. And so it can be anything that you want from the catalogs, anything. It doesn't have to be it could be anything you want. You could even choose clearance items, things like that. So that's the first part of the promotion. The second part of the promotion is you're going to be getting these packs of cardstock. Yes, all 5 packs of cardstock. And you're going to be getting, I think it's all, let me double check and make sure if it's all 5 or it's one of the, you're going to be getting the in color grid paper, the in color cardstock collection. Oh, you're not going to be getting all 5 packs. You're going to be getting one of these packs that has all of these colors in it. So you're going to get 1 pack of cardstock that's going to have all the colors in it, right? Then you're going to be getting all these stamp pads. Okay, I had to double check. Then you're going to be getting all of this 6x6 paper, which is the designer series paper with the new in colors. And you see it has different patterns. It has polka dots on one side, it has stripes, florals, and then on the other side there's these great plaids and other florals. I mean, it's really great paper. I'm actually super in love with it. Way more than I expected. I might have to make a class just using this paper. I'm just thinking about it right now. So you'll get a pack of cardstock. Now it's gonna be kind of like this pack that I have here. So I've been using this pack up. You see this pack comes with every single color inside it. And so I've been using up this pack. It's like a sampler pack. And so you can, you'll be getting a pack like this, and then you'll be getting all of these pads, which is huge. Then you'll also be getting the 6x6 paper, which, oh, it fell on the ground. The 6x6 paper, I think, fell on the ground. Is it? Like, there it is. It's like, what fell? I told you this new setup has me a little frazzled in a good way and a bad way. And so, and you'd be getting this pack of paper. So altogether, it's $66 extra worth of product. And that also means that you get an extra, so you get $200 something worth of product. Oh, you get a free paper pumpkin, and you also get an extra $26 that you get to choose anything you want. So for $99, you're getting $200 worth of product. That's what it boils down to in the end. So that is a ton of stuff. And I mean, the stamp pads alone, like, hello. So gosh, the stamp pads alone, these are $8 each or $7.50 each. They went up. And the cardstock also went up. So it's really, really good. So I recommend you, you go ahead and you click on join, go to fabulousstamper.com and you click on join my team, and you don't have to sell anything. You can just take advantage of that bonus, and that's it, done. Or even if you do join my team, you also will get a discount on any of your future purchases. You'll also get a discount on any of your future purchases, and you'll get a, what's the word? Discount on the future purchases. Oh, and to me, it's kind of like a Costco membership, because you're getting a discount. You're getting exclusive early access to all kinds of different products, as well as early access to all the catalogs and all these different things. So it's kind of like when you sign up for a Costco membership, you pay your little bit of money, you get all this bonus stuff, and then you make it back in spades, usually with just a handful of orders. And so that's pretty much, in this case, you're making it back in spades in just one basic order, because you get a paper pumpkin, you get all the stamp pads, you get the pad of paper, you get the other, you know, full cardstock pad. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. Really, it's amazing. So go ahead and go to fabulousstamper.com and click join my team, and that is that's the best way to sign up. And then there's other things that happen with my team, but even if you just wanted that discount, you know, we could do it that way. So now I'm going to be using Painted Poppies and Peaceful Moments. Painted Poppies is from the previous catalog, and it carried over into the current catalog. I not only just love this stamp set, but I love the dies. The dies are really a huge reason why I bought the stamp set. I love poppies. They're my favorite flower. And so the dies are amazing. I'll do some more projects with this, because I realized I haven't showcased it enough. And I'll do some more projects for this, and have them posted and ready for you for probably pre-recorded, just because I'm going to be a little out of commission when I have my surgery, which is coming soon. It's coming on the 23rd. So prayers for that. So the stamps are amazing, but the dies are also just stunning. I can't get enough of the dies. I've used the dies more than the stamps, obviously. So yeah, so we're using this Painted Poppies, and Peaceful Moments technically goes with Painted Poppies, but not really. It's just that they were sold together as a bundle at one point, but they're not anymore. But yeah, so these tend to like connect. Oh, and then there's another set of dies that's called Peaceful something. It's not. There's another set of dies that has one poppy, just one. And I'll have to, and it's connected with this Peaceful Moments. Anyway, I'll try to remember. So yeah, so this is just a great set. I need to pull out a sentiment. I think I'll use thank you. I love the script. I love the script on here. I've used Peaceful Moments in a couple videos with you guys, but this is our most current one. So, all right. So what I did is I took our Starry Night. Okay, Starry Sky. Starry Sky. Look at this color. It is just so rich and so vibrant. Let me get my light over here a little closer. It is so rich and vibrant. I mean, just look at it. It is so pretty. It's not blue and it's not purple. It's like this mix between, you know, it's just perfect. And then we have, this is Sweet Sorbet. This is the other color. We're going to be using that one. And I'm using the paper. So we've got our basic card base. So this is 4 1/4, or it's technically 8.5 by 5 and, yeah, 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. I don't normally do my cards this way. You'll probably be surprised. But I had this extra piece of cardstock that was the perfect size. I'm like, oh, I better use it up. So, and this is a normal layer of Sweet Sorbet. And so we're just going to make this 4 inches by 5 1/4, very basic. Then I did this layer as well at 3 3/4 by 5 inches. Okay. And so that way, you know, I'm getting this full thing. Then I decided for this last layer, I decided to measure the size of the poppies, because you'll see what I'm doing when I stamp it. I'm going to be stamping the poppies and coloring them, and not coloring them with markers, but I wanted to stamp the poppies down below. And I didn't necessarily want it to be a square. I still wanted a significant amount of the plaid to show, you know, so I still have quite a bit of plaid showing. And I actually even thought about using some twine on here, but I'm not sure if it'll work. We'll see. Let me stamp first, and then we'll see what I decide. And then we'll have a layer on the inside. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to be using Parakeet Party, which is one of the newest in colors. Oh, and I was gonna grab, so you have Sweet Sorbet here. I was gonna grab Poppy Parade. Poppy Parade and Sweet Sorbet are similar, but Sweet Sorbet is more pink. It has a tiny bit more pink than Poppy Parade. And then when you look at Parakeet Party, it reminds me a lot of Lemon Lime Twist, which we had a few years ago, which is my all-time favorite color. You see Granny Apple Green and Parakeet Party are like really close in color. Granny Apple Green is a little bit darker. Parakeet Party is just bright, bright, bright. But that's okay, because I love, love, love it. I'm okay with the fact that it's bright, 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 because I can't get enough of it. I mean, look at it. It's just so pretty. I don't know. I love this color. So super excited. All right. So what I decided I wanted, I was going to take my brand new Parakeet Party. I haven't even used it yet. And I was going to stamp my stems. Okay, it's nice and inked. Maybe a little too inked. Let's see. No, it's good. It looked a little too juicy for a minute. Sometimes with the new stamp, I'll get a little overzealous and not realize it. Okay. All right, and you just press straight down and up. Perfect. Okay, so I've got my green. I wanted my stems to be green, and I know they're really bright, but I'm okay with it because of the fact that we have the bright palette. I don't mind it. So, and let me go ahead and stamp our sentiment while we let this dry for a second. We're going to use the Sweet Sorbet to color in the flowers. Yeah, and I got it pretty straight along the edge. It's not like perfectly straight, but it's pretty close. Oh, whoa. There's some hair on here. I've used this color already, but obviously there must have been some dust flying around or something when I was using it last. get a Kleenex here real quick. There's just a little bit of stuff on there. So let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. I'm going to stamp thank you up in the corner. There we go. And I use Starry Sky because remember the base of our card is Starry Sky. So might as well. And so now I'm going to use Sweet Sorbet to color our poppies. So sometimes Stampin' Up! Will give us like a stamp set like Painted Poppies that won't have any sentiments, and it has these little splotchy things. Well, this splotch obviously fills in the color of this poppy, but these little speckles are actually to color in the other flowers as just a general coloring. And so I thought it was kind of interesting. Let's see, this might be too big. I might need to get the other. No, this is right. Yeah, okay. And so I'm gonna just ink up my Sweet Sorbet and I'm just gonna stamp it. Oh, it covers up the green too much. It's too much. Okay, I need to have it be black. I had a good idea that it was gonna be green, but we're gonna switch it back, okay? Or we could do Starry Sky, because Starry Sky is almost a black. So let me flip over to the other side. Okay. And let me clean off my green. So we'll start that again. I hadn't practiced this card yet, so that was, but you see how like the splotches kind of overpowered that parakeet party. I should have thought of that, but it's going to be coloring in the flowers so that you don't have to color them in individually. But I think I might switch to the other smaller one, to be honest. I think that one might be a little bit too big. All right, so let's try this again. Part number 2. We'll do Starry Sky with the poppies, and I'm gonna grab that other stamp. And you just push straight down and up. Okay, cool. Now we've got a darker color, but instead of the larger splotchy one, I think I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna get the smaller one. Yeah, I think I'll get the smaller one. I thought the bigger one would be fine, but it's not working for me. And yeah. Oh, here we go. So just a tip, so when you get your stamps and they're rubber stamps, they come with this little sticker, you know, on the back. Well, you peel parts of it off, just a few little ends of it off, and you place it down, and then you peel off those ends, okay? And then I figured out the direction of my little stamp. Okay, well, clearly this is pointed upwards. And then you go ahead and pretend like you're stamping the sticker onto the back of your stamp, and that's how you get your stamp aligned. It usually works pretty well. So I'm gonna stamp off for this Sweet Sorbet because it is pretty red. So let me, because I want to color in these poppies. Yeah, the lighter color will work. And there's a cat hair. Yeah, there's a cat hair on here. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna ink up, I'm gonna stamp off, and then I'm gonna stamp my poppies. Yeah, that's much better. So you're not coloring it in exactly, but you're still getting some color on the poppies. Oh, that one was full strength. Whoops. Oh, well, I'm not starting again. You know what I'll do is I'll put another one that's full strength, like right here. Okay, and then it looks intentional. And I think I want just a little bit more over here. Oh, damn. Oh. This is not my day, you guys. It's okay. I'm not changing it again. I just got a halo on the edge of it and rocked it. And so it just got a little edging. It's fine. It's annoying me, but it's fine. So, so that's the sweet sorbet. So then for the sentiment, I think I'll do Starry Night again for the sentiment still. I was just trying to decide. I think I'll still use Starry Night for the sentiment. Oh my gosh, it's so bugging me. I never do this. I always tell you guys not to waste your paper or whatever. I'm making a new piece. It's bothering me too much. This is 3 inches by 4 1/4. So yeah, I never throw anything away. You guys know me, but let's see, what's 4 1/4. Yeah. I never do this, but I have to. It's just bothering me too much. Just can't. So, okay. So I went to go get my chest x-ray for my surgery, and it took like 2.5 hours to go get my it was like insane. And then I lost my driver's license, so that's a bonus. Not really. Oh, and this is like a smaller piece of paper. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't work. No, it's good. I don't know why. Okay. And sweet sorbet. Oh. I usually never throw paper away. Okay, so, but I did get my chest x-ray, but I lost my driver's license, so I literally lost it between the x-ray place and my car, or I don't know, maybe it's still in my car and it flew. I don't know. I don't even know where it could have gone, to be honest. So I've got to order a new one when we're done with this video, actually. I came home and just laid down for a minute just to try and like relax, and I was starving. So, okay, so I got my thank you in the corner, got my poppies again. All right, now let's try this again. Stamp off. Oh, it's got a halo again. Why is there a... Okay, there's something on it. Someday I'll finish this card, guys. Really, someday. It's just gonna take like 4 hours, but... And it's not even that complicated a card. All right, stamp off. No, I guess that's the design of the... and stamp on. Okay, stamp off. Maybe I'll rotate it this way. Stamp on. Stamp. Sometimes it helps so it doesn't look so obvious that you're using the it doesn't look so obvious that you're using the same stamp over and over. Okay, now it's got a halo. You know what I'm gonna probably do to fix that halo is you trim off the edge, trim off a little bit more from the edge of the stamp, and that way you you can sometimes like the edge of a stamp will be a little bit too wide. You see how this top part here is like really quite a bit wider than the image. So sometimes trimming the edges here to where it's a little closer to the stamp will help eliminate that halo effect that sometimes you get. It's something just you can try. Let me try this way. And I want to get that one there. Okay, there we go. So we colored our poppies with the Sweet Sorbet, but a stamped off version. The red was a little, I don't know, to me the red was a little bit dark, like a little too dark, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, but it's fine. Moving on, Jennifer. Come on, move on, move on. Okay, so now I think I might take some of this twine. I think I'll take the Sweet Sorbet twine actually, which I haven't used yet. All of these colors are featured in my new class, which is called Rainbows and Sunshine class, which you can sign up for. It's $35 and you make 8 cards. You get a full pack of this twine and it's pretty impressive. I don't know if I want to wrap it around here or maybe I'll use both. I might just use both. I kind of like it when there's 2 pieces of twine together. Let's see, do we want to put it around? Yeah, I just want to put it around the white. I think I'm going to use both. So this is so $35 for my Rainbows and Sunshine class. It's super amazing. You make 8 cards and 4 gift bags. And, oh yeah, this is very cute. Okay. I make 4 gift bags and it's a no waste class. You get a full pack of the Rainbows and Sunshine paper and it's just a really great value. The cards, I have them here. I'll get them in a second. We'll finish the twine. And I think I might put this up on dimensionals actually. Oh my gosh, I'm pulling it too hard. Oh, I still managed to get my x-rays, but that's because I had my military ID with me, my government ID. But I don't have the driver's license, which is still a bummer, but that's okay. Government ID, not really military ID, because I'm not in the military, but I just work for the military. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Actually, I think I liked it softer. When I really put it together, I think the dark was too dark. So, all right, I don't know, I might lay it flat. Let's see. We'll go ahead. Oh, look at the cute polka dots on this side. I had seen that, but just for a second when I was showing you earlier. So, whoops. No glue on this end. So we got our Sweet Sorbet and this great plaid. I love a good plaid. I'm never tired of a good plaid. So, and poppies, the Poppy, not Poppy Parade, Painted Poppies stamp set. It's from the catalog from before, but it's still, it carried over. And so it's still in the catalog and the dies are to die for, haha. And they're really worth it. So I'll keep you guys updated on my surgery. It's all gonna be fine. I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna be great. And so I think, yeah, I think that's good. And so I think I wanna pop this onto dimensionals. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that on dimensionals. There it is. I wanna just raise it up just a little bit. Oh, I guess that one's empty. Okay, I'm gonna cut some edges off this. So these are the mini dimensionals, but I'm gonna cut some edges off and we'll use these to lift it up. We also have some long strips you can use. I'm just using these because I have them handy. And then I always like to make sure I have some in the middle. So put some here. And then I'll put some, just a little bit along the middle there. So I'm just cutting off the edges. I never waste any parts of my dimensionals. There we go. And that'll keep it from caving in the middle when you have dimensionals along the middle. And so these are just the scraps, but you know, you could also take individual dimensionals. I'm just going to use up what I have handy here. So. Okay, these new in colors, I cannot get enough of. I did not think, the last couple of years of in colors, I was like one color I liked, but this year I pretty much like all of them. I'm in love with this color. I'm disappointed I couldn't use it today. And I thought about adding some of these dots, which are also the matte in color dots. And see, the sweet sorbet is at the top, but you see they're ombre colored. They start, here's the purest form all the way down to the lightest form. Let me get my tweezers and let me see. There they are. Let's see, I feel like I want a few dots. Let's see if this is too big. No, I almost think I need the dark. Let's try one of the dark ones. Yeah, I kind of think the contrast of the dark is what I want. And let me grab another one. I'm just grabbing 3 different ones. There we go. I thought I was going to put them up here, but in the end I put them among the poppies. And so there's a little mini sheet of each one, which is kind of unusual. Usually it's not done like that, but that's kind of funny. So there's a little mini sheet of each ombre dot. And so that's good. And so that's our card. Other than at the inside, I want to put the inside on, my inside layer. And I'm not even going to chance trying to stamp it because this clearly is not my day for stamping. So we're just going to put a white layer on the inside. Let me hope this is the right size before I glue it in. Yeah, it is. Okay. It would be just my luck that I start to glue it in and it's too big. It looks a little large, so that's why. So I kind of like this setup. I just have to figure out, I'll just have to figure out something. To figure out how I can get the arm to work. Oh, I was going to show you my new class. So my new class is amazing, and I have it right here. I don't have the bags. They're over to the side. I had to put them away because of the cats. So this is my newest class for $35, and you get 8 cards, and you get a full pack of this paper, the Rainbow and Sunshine paper. And so it's an amazing class. I love that you get a full pack. Then you also get a full pack of this twine, which is a $15 value. You get a full pack of this twine. You get all the tutorials, and you get, oh, and you get a half a pack of the cardstock. And so you get all the things you need for these 8 cards, 4 gift bags, and a half a pack of cardstock, and the full a full pack of the rainbow paper. I'll be making a little video for it later. You can also click on the link, which is on my Facebook page right now. So yeah, so thanks for tuning in. I'm so glad I got to share it, finally get this card shared. So here, let me hold it up a little closer so you can see the poppies. So yeah, I think that turned out like good. I really like it. So that's our card for today. Very patriotic, actually. And I like that I didn't have to color the poppies individually. a lot of people get this stamp set and they color the poppies individually, which I like too, but I also like not having to. I like that this abstract look can fill in the colors and you still know they're poppies. They're just abstractly colored. And so, yeah, so that's our card for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure to comment and share, because when you comment and share, then I do a drawing and someone wins one of the cards that I made, one or both of the cards that I make in each video. So, all right, well, have a great day. Thanks so much for tuning in.